Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. Guys, I have a project share and then I also have a confession. I was going to share this paper that I bought. It is a new company called Salty Beach Scrapper Designs, and the designer is Kimmy Murray, and I'm sure you guys know her, but I'm going to go ahead and link her channel in the description box, along with a link to where you can get her paper pad, because I believe I read that she had just ordered some more paper, so she has more paper pads available. And this is a it has 12 sheets of 8.5 by 8.5 double-sided designer cardstock, and it's 80-pound vellum Bristol 175 GSM paper. Guys, this paper feels amazing. Like I said, I was going to share it and I just got so excited about getting it in the mail that, I immediately started to work with it. Guys, this is, this is out of my element as far as colors go, because yellow is my least favorite color, guys. I don't know if I've ever told you, but this is, it's not the bright yellow, but it's still yellow, and it's not my favorite color. But when I saw this paper, I thought it was so pretty. So the assistant creative director is Debbie Adams, and I will link her channel in the description box as well. So guys, check the description box for links to, if I can find them, to the things that I used, and then of course where you can get the paper, and and other links. So this is the package that I received, and like I said, I've already used it. I mean, like, I'm going to show you the scraps that I had left over, but I've already used it. This paper is so pretty. My favorite page, actually, I think, was this one, and then this one, and this is my third favorite, and it even has cut aparts. It's a really beautiful paper. I encourage you to go look it up and see each paper that she shows. But these are my scraps, guys. These are my scraps that I have left over, and besides other tiny, I'll show you what I made, and I had to cut, most of the paper down to fit my project. So I had a few of these strips that I said I just can't do anything with them, so I really did just throw them away. But this is all I have left. Just so you can see, I used all of it. I mean, it's a gorgeous paper pad. So let me show you my project. I made a mini album, guys. This mini album is 9 by 9, and oh my gosh, I am in love with this album. So on the front, I'll go over it in just a little bit, but that's the front. This is the side. I didn't put anything on the side because the spine is only 1.5 inches. And then this gorgeous paper on the back. And I wish you could feel the smoothness of this paper. It is gorgeous. And on the little crowns, it's got little, I think those might be like little sunflowers, but gorgeous paper. Love it. And then, of course, I put a couple of sunflowers right here just because it's perfect. And this bee, is a Sizzix die, and it's up on some foam, and then I put some little flowers in there. These flowers and the leaf comes from ASC Crafts. These flowers are my design team package for July, but I opened it early. I normally don't place my order early, and I did this month, and I'm glad I did, because I had ordered these flowers. And then I've got some pearl drops right here in the little corner right here, and then there's one right in the middle between the two flowers. And I punched a couple of flowers, and I put the little flowers right here at the corners. You can hardly see the twine that this little banner is hanging off of, But these are the little honeycombs, and I'll show you that. I got this die from Amazon, and oh, the wings to this bee, I didn't use this one, but it does come with the bee and the wings. And here are the Sizzix bees that I used. I used the small one and then the larger one as well. Small ones are on the inside. And then these are letters that I had in my stash. So I matted it with gold matte paper at the bottom, and then the darker mustardy colored cardstock, and then the actual cardstock, like Bees to Honey is what it's called. I don't know if I told you guys, it is called like Bees to Honey. So I just thought this was so pretty, and that's what I used for the front. And then for the closure, I had also ordered some honeycomb charms and some little bee charms. These come from Amazon, and like I said, I'm going to try to link everything in the description box. But isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh, I just love that. It just turned out so pretty. And so opening it up, it's just got, just a little closure there. It doesn't need the closure, but I wanted somewhere to hang my bee and the honeycomb, so I created one. So opening up the book, this is the first page. And on this first page, I did the same matting as I did on the front. And I cut 2 of the large tags. This is the Graphic 45 regular tag, and I did get this in a design team package last year in February. And of course I didn't use the inside, but I did use the tag part, and I'll link that as well. And I just matted them with this yellow colored paper, and then I cut out the little honeycombs out of one of the pages, and I put the little honeycombs at the bottom, and they're not glued all the way down in case we need to put a picture in that down into that space. And like I said, I just love this page. It is so pretty. And then for the front, what I did was I made a pocket. As you can see, it is a black pocket, and then I glued down some of the cut aparts that are on the back page along. This is also on there. I made a bow, and it's got some liquid pearls in the center, and then I hung another bee right here. Oh my gosh, I just love that little bee. It just turned out so cute. And then this is some chicken wire. I got it, I think it was last year during, I don't remember if it was during the fall or Christmas, but I had gotten this at Hobby Lobby. And I just thought the chicken wire was a perfect addition to this mini album. So on this first, actually it's page 2 for me. I made a pocket, and I did use that die, that honeycomb die, a couple of bees, and then the pocket. And then here is the honeycomb page. Here's a honeycomb page, and these are strips that I had after I cut one of the pages, so I went ahead and used them because it had the bees on there, and I just thought that was perfect. And then I put some flat backs right there at the corner, and then I just made some mats that'll hold 4x6 photos, and I believe these mats are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so it'll fit a full 4x6 photo on there, and put one on each side if you wanted to. So there's the pocket for that one, and I just love the way that pocket turned out. So flipping the page, this is my next 2 pages. And right here, what I did was I just made an acetate pocket because I didn't want to cover any of the, of the paper of the design. I just thought it was beautiful. So I said, let me see what I can do. I originally was not going to put anything on here. I was just gonna glue the paper down and do it that way, but I didn't, I don't know if I would want to cover any of it with pictures, so I thought, well, let me make a couple of picture mats, and I will go ahead and put some mats in there and not have to cover the paper. And then on this side is that chicken wire, And then again, I cut out one of the little honeycombs, and this is from the cut aparts as well. And on here, you know, I could put 2 pictures on there and then use the picture mats as well, because all of it is just the chicken wire there. And that is my next 2 pages. So flipping the page, this is my next one. And like I said, I just love the paper. I just didn't want to cover it up. So what I did was I made 2 flip outs, and these are, you know, the little tabs, the swing tabs. And these guys, I just got these in. I ordered these on Ali, and I believe that Nicole Silhouette was the one that made these, I think. But I'll link them in the description box as well. And then here's another honeycomb, another bee, and these are scraps that were, you know, that were in my scrap pile. And I flip it over and I can put a picture right here, you know, and I can actually use this one for pictures, like especially up here, or maybe a smaller one down here, you know, so I can put pictures on this page. So I just thought they were so pretty. I went ahead and made another one on this side. This one flips over open as well. And then the swing tab just holds it closed. So those are my next 2 pages. And the gussets, guys, on these, it's just 1/4 of an inch, because I knew I wasn't going to put a lot of bulky embellishments on there, because I do just love the paper. So I wanted to showcase the paper more than anything else. And then my next 2 pages, I made pockets. Again, I used the honeycomb die cut. I used the honeycomb die, and I made smaller bees, and then I used the regular tag from Graphic 45, and I just used a little piece of the cut aparts, or 1 cut apart on each of the pages. And on this one, I can actually put a photo or 2 right here, and then these pockets are just, you know, cut out of the gold matte paper. I just love the way that turned out. I put some bling pieces here on the corners, and again, I didn't over embellish because I wanted to, you know, showcase the paper. And then the gusset is only 1/4 of an inch. The front gusset is a little bit wider because I knew I was going to put the chicken wire on there, so I wanted it just a little bit wider because I didn't know how much this was going to stick out after the folding, or, you know, tucking in of the wire and things like that. So I really do like the way this page turned out. And then my last page is this one right here. And again, this paper is just beautiful. All I did was add a bee right there, and the hive here at the bottom. And then I used another tag. I made another small acetate pocket. I did glue a flower onto that acetate pocket, and these have swing tabs. So these open up, and these open up, and we can put some photos in there, you know, 4 smaller photos. And again, they have the swing tabs. And look at this pretty paper. And again, I wanted to, you know, showcase the paper. Then if I take, you know, the little honeycomb bordered picture mat out, these, you can put some wallet size photos in these, okay? And these are the small cut aparts, and I just love the way, you know, the sentiments on there. So I didn't want to cover those up, and I didn't want to put a bunch of swing tabs on there. So, and I didn't want them to stay open. That's why I went ahead and made a pocket, so that the pocket, so that the mat can hold those closed. Okay, and that is it, guys. I am totally in love with this album. Let me tell you guys, it took my entire weekend. I worked on it the entire weekend because I just thought it was so pretty. Kimmy, Debbie, y'all did an amazing job on this paper. Thank you so much. I can't wait. We got a sneak peek of the Christmas paper pad coming out, and it's just gorgeous as well. All right, guys, I wanted to come on and show you really quick what I had made with the entire paper pad. Remember, this is all I have left. I almost used the front too. I was going to use the front to cover the back, and I was just going to put a belly, you know, just like a belly band on the front, and put a couple of the cut apart cards to cover this. I was going to do the belly band in gold and then that yellow, and then I was going to put some of the cut aparts, the cards on the back to cover this and expose the rest of it. But I was able to salvage one page so that I could do the back. All right, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to everyone later. Y'all have a great day. Thanks a lot, guys.